The Brain Tumour Charity has two very clear goals: to double survival and to halve the harm that brain tumours have on quality of life.
All we want is a world where brain tumours are defeated. For this, we've put together an innovative, a collaborative and ambitious strategy, which is called Defeating Brain Tumours.
The current landscape for people living with brain tumours is shocking. Survival rates really haven't increased over the last 40 years, and that progress lags behind many other cancers.
This is the biggest cancer killer of children and young adults under 40, which is just wrong. We have to do everything in our power to change this.
Currently, less than 2% of cancer research funding is spent on research into brain tumours. We need to shift that percentage. We're very careful in how we identify the type of research we want to pursue, but equally, when we find those opportunities, we want to spend the money.
One of our goals is to remain lean and scalable and ensure that at least 80 pence in every pound is spent directly on our charitable objectives, invested in research, providing support and information and raising awareness.
We're working with our supporters who are an amazing inspiration. Our goal is to enable them in every way possible to try and ensure we build a sustainable fundraising platform so that we can continue to put vital funds into research.
So my team work on the research. We make sure that all of the projects that we fund are of high quality and go through the right processes to make sure they are. And then we follow them up to make sure they're delivering on what they said they would do. We funded over £18.3 million worth of research, and through that we're able to bring hope for the future and hopefully a cure.
Over the last year we've really put a lot of work into looking at what services people should expect from their healthcare team, and we've developed a guide to the patient pathway for adults affected by brain tumour. We've looked at what the minimum standards should be, and we were actually quite horrified to find out that only 20% of people really only receive a minimum standard of care at the moment. So we're trying to reduce those inequalities and make sure people get what they deserve and what they need.
Our marketing communication team is now reaching more people than ever before. More people are working with us to raise awareness of the signs and symptoms of brain tumours. More people are campaigning with us to reduce diagnosis time. And more people are connecting to our community to support each other and to reduce isolation.
Every day is fascinating. Every day you talk to inspiring, wonderful people. You hear desperately sad stories. You meet really big brains who want to change things for the future. We spend a lot of our time together at work, changing things, challenging the status quo. So sometimes it can be a tough place to work because no one accepts no. No one says that this is the way it's always been. We have to change things every day.
Working at the Brain Tumour Charity is definitely more than a job. It's actually a real privilege. It's humbling.
Every day we set ourselves very ambitious targets, but that in itself is incredibly motivating because every day we're inspired by what our supporters achieve.
We're right there with the patients. The people who are personally affected by brain tumours are volunteers around us all day.
It's about building that relationship with our community and understanding the needs to make a difference.
It's about being part of the brainy bunch. Your whole life gets absorbed in wanting to change the future. All our families, all our friends get involved.
You do have this feeling that we are all striving to a common goal and we are being successful in making change happen.
I'm Dr. David Jenkinson. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer of the Brain Tumour Charity.
I'm Emma Tingley, Director of Services and Influencing.
My name is James Atherton. I'm the Finance Director.
I'm Geraldine Pipping, Director of Fundraising.
My name is Antonio Cappelletti and I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications.
I'm Louise Taylor, the Development Director.
I'm Sarah Linville. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Brain Tumour Charity.